Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I am Fi and today I am back with another pick a card, and in this pick a card we're going to dive into a motivational message from your spiritual team, okay, from your spirit guides. So with that being said, what I need for you guys to do is to get calm, get relaxed, get into get into a nice vibe, so that way you can be guided by your intuition when choosing between the two options that I have before you today. So once you are calm, take a look at your options, and we have two options today because this is going to be like a little bit of a quick message for you guys. There's some quick motivation. I'm posting this on Monday, so I consider Mondays the days that we need motivation the most. Okay, so if you are in need of that motivation, that positive energy, then you've come to the right place. So with that being said, we have this stone for group number 1. For group 2, we have this pink amethyst. Once you feel like you know which one is calling out to you, then go ahead and click on the description box down below, and then click on the timestamp for whichever one you feel the most drawn to, and then I will see you at your pile selection. If anything I say today resonates, please support my channel by liking this video, commenting down below, sharing this with someone you feel like needs it, and subscribing to join the wave. Make sure you subscribe, you hit that bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a video. Also, check out my Instagram and my TikTok. I have more content over there if you so choose. As well, there's information to donate to my channel down below. It's not required but greatly appreciated. Now let's go ahead and move on to group number 1. Okay, hello group number 1 people. Let's see what motivational message your spiritual team or your spirit guides have for you today. We're going to start with your tarot cards. So your first tarot card, we have Strength. And your second tarot card, we have Judgment. So 2 major arcanas. Okay. So whatever it is that you may be going through right now, group number 1, with the Strength card, I'm seeing that it's important that you face your demons with compassion, with love. It's like you can't fight hate with hate. You can't fight fear with fear. You can't fight sorrow with sorrow, right? So you have to incorporate some sort of lighter vibration to whatever issue, problem that you may be dealing with. Or even if you don't have any like specific problem showing up in your life, if you would just like to have more motivation, a good way to do that is they're showing me like a gratitude list. So writing all the things down that you're grateful for, and also what was that other thing? Having that gratitude list, and yes, being more compassionate with yourself and others. I'm hearing empaths. So some of you guys may be empaths, okay, where you pick up on the energetic frequency of others and you kind of take it on as your own. So you may, experience other people's emotions and, heavily, or even sometimes experience people's pain, things like that, where you just get, and with that you do maybe get depressed every now and again, or just feel all of these chaotic emotions. There's just so much emotions, right? So if you do resonate with that energy, again, with the Strength card here, is super important to focus in on yourself and give yourself that compassion, that love, that gentleness that you are capable and would like to give others, or do give others, excuse me. The gentleness that you give others, give that gentleness to yourself with positive affirmations, gratitude lists, things like that, to kind of keep you motivated and to keep you in a higher vibe. But with that strength card, is super, super utmost important right now to really focus in on yourself, focus in on your inner power and cultivating more power within yourself by empowering yourself in these little ways of like the gratitude list and saying positive affirmations and working on your outlook of yourself and even your reality. Okay. Now, moving on to this judgment card here, this is talking about a rebirth that's happening for you in your life. Like you may have been, like I said, gone through this dark period, right? Or this dark time, very combative, chaotic energy. Your spiritual team is coming through to say that they've been watching over you, they've been guiding you, and they're helping you get out of the dark hole. You had to go in that dark hole. You had to, I'm hearing envelop and encase. So it's like you had to go inside of this like cocoon or this shell to create a safe space for yourself, to cultivate that inner power that we talked about, for you to tap into that solar plexus energy, for your solar plexus energy to be revamped and activated. It's like your solar plexus needed to be healed, or I don't really want to say healed because it's not like it was broken or anything. It's just your solar plexus, which is basically your inner light, was dimming for some freaking reason. It was dimming. Maybe it was the chaotic energy around you, but whatever the case, you needed to get into that shell, have that protective shell, and go into that space of protection and safety, just so that way you can cultivate more of your light. And with the judgment card, it's saying that it's time to come out now. Now it's time to come out of the hole, come out of the shell, so that way you can shine your unique and beautiful light that you've cultivated, that you've grown. Okay? So it's time that, if you feel called to write, if you feel called to sing, if you feel called to dance, if you feel called to just share your guidance with the world and what you've been through, whatever it is that you're going to be feeling called towards doing, they're saying go ahead and do it, because it's something that you're meant to be doing. And this is a part of your rebirth energy. This is the part where you step out of the darkness, you step into the light, and you allow yourself to be seen, heard, and experienced, because it is for the betterment of yourself, and also it is for the collective. It's going to raise the vibration of the collective as it raises your own vibration as well. Okay, let's go into your oracle cards here. Nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. Yeah, I feel like whatever darkness you've experienced in life, be it recent or be it past, distant past, whatever darkness you've experienced, know that that is not all that will be. Know that your future is determined by you and your actions. So you are able to create the reality that you would like to live every single day of your life by the choices that you choose to make. So nothing is yet set in stone. You have the ability to change your course. If your course is not looking exactly how you would like it to look, then it's time to change a step, make a change when it comes to the choices and decisions that you are making. And over here, what do we have? We have here Council of Light, divine orchestration helpers in the subtle realms. Yeah, didn't I say that your spiritual team, your spirit guides, they're helping you? So this is just more confirmation that you are being helped. You're being guided out of a dark space and moved into the light. Okay, Council of Light. You're being moved into the light for sure. They're wanting to show you, they're wanting you to feel and know that nothing is yet set in stone, that there is a plan in the works. There is a plan in the works when it comes to your life. And know that everything that has happened is for a divine purpose and reason, even though that's not the easiest thing to hear, especially when we go through the darkest of things. But your spiritual team, your spirit guides are right there with you. They're experiencing your pain and heartache through your eyes, through your eyes, okay? So they see it, they know it, they recognize it, okay? And they are helping you to move towards a better direction, okay? Is there anything else? So I'm definitely seeing a phoenix right now. So I definitely see that as like your, I guess you could say spirit animal, or like your, yeah, I guess we could say spirit animal. But yeah, you're gonna be rising like the phoenix, period. Like it's time to really shed the old way of being and move into this new way of being. Let's see, is there anything else? I think that's it. Okay, so let's get into your final card, and it says, into a daybreak that's wondrously clear, I rise. And this is a quote by Maya Angelou. So yes, you are rising. Like things may have not been clear before, okay? Things may have been a little bit foggy. You may have been unsure about your life, unsure about like, you know, maybe what your next step is, but know that you are being helped. You will be helped, okay? You will be shown the way. Yeah, and I'm just seeing someone like coming out of a cave, and then like the light of the sun is shining on them, and they just feel like they can breathe again. They feel like they can experience again. So maybe you've been in the house too much, or maybe you've been in this like protective bubble shell for too long, and when you finally come out, it's just gonna feel like you can take a breath of fresh air, like you can breathe again. You can see things more clearly. Everything looks so intense and intensified. Ooh, like it's just a powerful rebirth that I see happening for you guys, group number 1. So I hope this is giving you some sort of motivation to keep moving forward. And this is what I have for you. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I would love that. Make sure when you subscribe, you hit that bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a video. Share this with someone if you feel like they need it, okay? If you would like to donate or check out any more content from me, all of that stuff is down below. Let's move on to group number 2. Hello, group number 2. I thank you so much for being here. This will be your reading for a motivational message from your spiritual team or your spirit guides, okay? Remember that this reading is timeless, so whenever you click on it is when you are meant to see it. And as well, please remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Now, let's go ahead and get started with your reading, group number 2. We're going to go ahead and start with your tarot. First tarot card we have here is the Chariot. Next, we have the Six of Swords. Now, before I started your reading, the song came to me, Pressure. I think it's called Pressure. By Paramore. So you might want to check out that song. It may help you relieve some sort of stress. But with that being said, I feel like maybe you've been feeling very pressured in life, bogged down by responsibility, bogged down by, you know, just the day-to-day stuff, or maybe you feel pressured to make some sort of decision. This reminds me of something that I was talking about last night, which was like, you know, even when we're stopped internally, or like, you know, going through depression or just not moving in life is still moving around us. You know what I'm saying? People are just still getting up every day, going to work. You know, people are still posting on Instagram. Everything is still happening, even if we feel stuck in some way, shape, or form. So with the Chariot and the Six of Swords, but also getting that song Pressure, it's like, I don't know, for some reason I feel like maybe you guys are feeling pressured to move forward in some way on something. Like you feel pressured when it comes to like moving forward, because life is continuously moving forward, even if you're not ready for life to move forward yet. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense for you. Your spiritual team with this Chariot card, though, is saying that, I feel like they're saying like you're more than capable. Like you are more than capable, more than equipped to like make a decision and move forward. It's like I'm hearing you're either gonna go left or you're gonna go right. But unfortunately, I'm sorry if you can hear my stomach growling. I'm doing this before I've even eaten today. I'm so sorry. But your spiritual team is like, you're either gonna go left or you're either gonna go right, but you have to make a decision, right? You gotta make a decision. You can't stay in limbo is what I'm hearing. You can't stay in limbo. So, and that's probably placing more pressure on you, or you probably feel like that's placing more pressure on you. But I feel like they're doing that because with the Chariot here, no matter what you decide, it will be the right decision. That they're just wanting you to take a step forward, to take some sort of action forward. Take one step forward, take some sort of action, do something to create just an ounce of change, and it will be the right decision. So no matter whether you decide to go down the right path, go down the left path, it's still the right decision because you made a move, okay? And you are because you are making a move, you are getting in flow with life, okay? Because if you're not making a move, whether it be go left, go right, you are not in sync with life, because life by its own divine plan is constantly in motion and constantly moving, right? So for some reason they're wanting you to, they want you to get back in flow. They want you to get back in flow. Okay. I feel like you guys need an extra card. I feel that for some reason, so I'm gonna grab an extra card for you guys. Okay. They gave me 3 extra cards. Okay, so we have the Fool here, the Hanged One, and the Ace of Wands. So with the Hanged One the Hanged One here, it's like this stuck energy, right, that I was picking up on. But it's asking you guys to surrender. The Fool card is like, the Fool card was giving me the energy of letting spirit catch you if you do end up falling, right? That's going back to the Chariot, where if you go left, if you go right, it's still going to be the right option because you made a move. So surrender your troubles, surrender your worries, okay, in regards to maybe what you have control over and what you don't have control over. Like, just surrender that, because I feel like maybe there's something in your life you feel like you don't have much control over, and that's probably why you feel very pressured to like maybe even do something about it. But it's like, focus in on what you can control, and what you can control is whether you go left or whether you go right, is the choices and the decisions that you choose to make. So that's what you can control. So your spirit guides are telling you, focus on that, and just remember that no matter where you go, you are divinely guided and you will be supported. Okay, but there is a wonderful new beginning that's waiting for you, but you just have to surrender your fears first. Okay, and in regards to you will be guided with the 6 of Swords here, that's even more confirmation that you will be guided, right? This person is guiding them onto a better path. Okay, so yeah, no matter what, your spiritual team is just basically like, we got your back, don't worry. Surrender your worries and your fears. Make a decision on where you would like to move next, where you would like to go forward next. Because a beautiful change and new beginning will happen for you once you do, okay? So let's see what else we have here with your oracle cards. We have awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So this is the new beginning. It's a new way of being, okay? You know what they say about Pisces? I'm a Pisces. You know what they say about Pisces is that we struggle so hard to make a decision. Like we are indecisive. We're not good at making decisions and choosing things for ourselves. Yada yada yada. Okay. But I feel like, and if you feel like you have that energy too as well, where it's like you take a long time to make a final decision, or you're very indecisive or whatever, I see it with these energetic upgrades, new way of being. It's like you're gonna trust yourself. You're gonna trust yourself. You're gonna trust spirit. You're gonna trust the universe. You're connecting more with spirit and the universe, and connecting more with yourself. So that's why you have this new way of being. That's why you have this feeling of security within the self. It's because of that you are able to finally make a decision to move forward. So that's beautiful. And I feel like any of that unsure energy, any of that like chaotic fears, doubts, and all that, that's all a part of this awakening. You're getting these energetic upgrades. Things are changing within you and around you. Okay? And that's just all a part of it. So if things have been like, what the absolute fuck right now, just know that this will not last. Things are changing and moving in a better direction. Let's see what else we have for you. Look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Okay. Very goal oriented. I feel like you're moving into a space where you're very goal oriented, where you are freer in the way that you think. So with the look at the bigger picture, again, like being so focused on which one is better, like going the right way, going right or going left. What's over there in the right area? What's over there in the left area? Like looking back and forth, not really sure. Like, and really trying to overanalyze. No, it's better to take a step back, give yourself a time or space to breathe, look at it from every possible angle, right? And not in an analytical zooming in on one way, right? There's more than one way of being, group number 2. There's more than one way of experiencing, right? There's different point of views. So you're having an experience and the person that maybe you're having an experience with is having a completely different outlook and experience, okay? So it's really about having that bird's eye point of view, looking at that bigger picture. And I feel like they're asking you to have that bird's eye point of view in regards to what's happening with you right now. Whatever's happening with you right now, or maybe that's coming up, try to see the bigger picture of what this all may mean, because it's happening for you, not to you, okay? So yeah, hopefully this whole reading has made sense for you guys. But it's time to move forward. Your spirit guides want you to move forward. They want you to look at the bigger picture. They want you to make a decision towards change or creating some change in your life. And know that when you do, that you are being guided to do so, and that you will not fail. You will not fail. There is no failing when it comes to you, okay? Making a decision of change, okay? Because whatever happens, it's only in order for you to learn, grow, and experience, okay? Moving right along with your final card, we have she believed she could, so she did. And I think this says R.S. Gray. So this is a quote by R.S. Gray. She believed she could, so she did. And this is the quote that is on the box of this card deck. And this quote made me get this card deck, because faith is what we've been talking about, right? And faith is what it means to believe, okay? So it means having faith. So do you believe in yourself? Do you believe in your journey? Do you believe in what you can accomplish? Do you have faith in yourself, in your life, in your existence, in spirit, in the universe? Do you have faith in these areas? Because that is what is needed in order for you to move forward, group 2. That is what is needed in order for you to succeed. You have to believe with every ounce of your being that you can and that you will succeed in whatever that may be, in order for it to become true. Manifest it by actually eat, sleep, breathing it, believing it, okay? That's what I got for you guys, group number 2. I hope this all made sense for you. This is the message from your spiritual team in regards to motivation. So please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and make sure when you subscribe, you hit that bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a video. Also, check out my Instagram, my TikTok for more content. That information is down below, as well as the information to donate. It's not required, but greatly appreciated. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. I am out. Peace.